Why does this melody give people goosebumps? To me, there's a few things that stand out. Number one is that they build a contrast between satisfaction and tension. If you look at the first half of the melody, they're using things like octave jumps. They're using notes that play really well together. Compare that with the last two notes. Going from a D sharp to a D builds a lot of tension, and it leaves the melody with this unanswered question. And number two is that it lets you sit into this tension. After the D sharp to a D, you sit for 4 bars with it. Because the melody synth uses high release and heavy reverb, when you have notes that play close to each other, they overlap. The tail of the reverb creates a shadow of a chord with the next note. So when you go from D sharp to D, you're creating the shadow of a dissonant chord. Compare that to earlier in the melody when they go from an A sharp to a G. You have the shadow of a consonant chord. And number 3 is that they're using a synth with pitch modulation. This is a technique that can make electronic sounds feel more organic. Because the human voice and most sounds in nature don't have perfect pitch, there's imperfections. And when you apply that to a synth, every note has a bit of tension. It adds a lot of emotion to the melody. If you find this helpful, feel free to go to my website, mattburgess.ca. You can check out the blog post where this content comes from. I have other posts on there that aren't on YouTube yet, and you can subscribe to get them as soon as they come out.